second stream of Max Payne 1 on OG Xbox played on Series X. I think we are at like 60% of the game already done. So I suppose this should be a pretty, you know, cozy run to the end of the game. Although I do remember that the game gets progressively more difficult and quite harshly, I think, on the in the second half of the game. You know, in the labs, all that stuff, the Valkyrie labs, the mansion of Don Punchinello, that gets pretty insane, I believe. At least I think so. Hopefully power through with no much issues. But yeah, it has to be noted, the OG Xbox version of Max Payne 1 is drastically easier than it is on PC. And that's on the same difficulty level. At least it's called the same, you know? That's the Fugitive or something. The hard difficulty is called Dead on Arrival. And that's not the default on PC. So it feels like in this version, Dead on Arrival would be like the normal difficulty on PC. Is you know, weird. You know. Today I'm playing with my headphones, so I should hear everything better, especially positional audio. You know, that freaking, what was it called? That nightmare section fragment where I couldn't figure out where to go, which direction, because there were, you know, child cries and whatnot, and you were supposed to find your way by following those sounds, but I couldn't because I was on my freaking speaker. Hello, Meyer Click. Hello. I'm pretty okay, even though it's much hotter today, unfortunately. You know? It's like 29. Okay, here we go. Straight to battle. Ready? Everything correctly done? Yeah, by the way, I fucked up the recording for the first stream. That was yesterday. There is my commentary. My microphone is still enabled on it. And that sucks, by the way. You know, it was supposed to be a normal long play. Oh, I died. Great. It's supposed to go here. Yeah, we are in a restaurant. We were supposed to talk with Don Punchinello, but it seems it was just a trap. Nobody expected that. Naturally, nobody. What do I do? Okay, over here. My last stream? Like, last ever? No. But last stream from Max Payne. Did I write, you know, what I wrote in the description of the stream sound weird? I suppose? Oh my god. Again. Dang. Yeah, no. The last stream from Max Payne, you know, like, there is no pause between that. No? That's about Max Payne. We're gonna be done with the game, that's it. Wait, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Oh, freaking no. Wait. No, not this way. Yeah, I'm from Poland. Polska górą, you know, on the best meme. Did my beautiful accent, you know? Was it a big indicator? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Wait. Run. Oh my fucking god. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? I forgot this level. It's like a freaking QTE. Like an extended QTE. It's insane. Oh my god. Oh my god! Did I fuck up? No? Wait. No. No. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh my god. Where are you? He hid. Born in Bosnia? Close enough? Yeah, I suppose. Slavic countries. You know. Slavic language family. Halo campaign Evolve, and what's your take on it? Have you played the original? At least recently? So, you know, you've got a good, like... you know, we're pretty... Oh my... Fucking god, what's happening? I'm good. The difficulty spike. Okay, go. Because I have played, well, I haven't played the original on OG Xbox, you know, the Halo Combat Evolved. I did play the remaster from 2011 on Xbox 360, like 2 weeks ago, before that. Did I just lose HP again? I did. What the fuck is happening? Sudden difficulty spike. It's insane! Oh my god. Okay, he's dead. New good. Yeah, you played? My friend! Look at my channel. My last, you know, long play on my channel. Look it up. You'll see for yourself if I did play it or not. I think I actually might have the first Xbox Series X long play of Halo campaign Evolved. I mean, like, you know, time-wise, on the whole of YouTube. At least I haven't seen any, and I checked it just before releasing my own. So, you know. Oh my fucking god, this is insane. This is freaking insane. Okay. Whoa. Master Chief Collection. Oh yes.
The mobsters have been guarding a real treasure. The way out of this disco inferno.
Why did I lose HP by dropping down? That sucks. Okay, this rifle is very inaccurate. I think that would be the correct way to put it. Very freaking inaccurate. Yeah, it invented modern FPS controls, you know, 2 analogs. Like, you know, normal movement on the left stick. Full 360 degree camera work on right stick. Yeah. And of course shooting on right trigger. Holy shit. This is really difficult section. Difficulty spike is real. Fucking fortunately. And yeah, I thought about the campaign Evolved that it's a shame it's on Unreal Engine 5. That's its literally its biggest downside.
The Mercedes was revving
That it is
drowning out
a remake on Unreal Engine 5. And all the issues that Unreal Engine 5 has, they are here in Campaign Vault.
me.
They are absolutely here. On Xbox, it's just
I'll keep that in mind.
low resolution, ugly upscaling via FSR2, I think.
Night groaned with cold.
Grainy, noisy artifacts on just about everything.
Darkness ate it up.
Performance was mostly okay.
Stories.
No big complaints there, but
They'd have hung the heads of
yeah.
the enemies over
Oh, and you couldn't change the
Punchinella wanted pain.
from performance mode to quality mode without restarting the whole game, I think, or just quitting the whole campaign.
No rules.
You have to quit to main menu, and that sucks. That's
About how smart
why?
would you
Why though?
It was chaos.
Anyway, yeah.
And anyone who thought different was a fool.
It did not. I mean, smoothly. I said like that was not the issue. It was not the frame rate.
Someone had graciously left the back
That is
door
the
open
issue.
for me and killed the guards.
It is the whole other lot of
I knew
Unreal
there
Engine
was something
5,
between me and
which
Punchinella.
is the visuals,
Rap sheets,
the noise,
books.
the grainy artifacts, the shitty upscaling, the immensely high PC requirements. Well, not only PC, or consoles too. Despite the visuals, not like,
Rhythm
you
of
know,
murderous hearts. The
to
blood that
run
was rust on
Unreal Engine 5 games
Vince Mignogna,
nowadays
Pilot Providence, aka
on consoles,
and Joe
the resolution, the internal resolution is so low, the upscaling just
knowing me to the bone.
can't keep up and should never be used at such low resolutions, you know? And they keep pushing Unreal Engine 5 on everything. On everyone and everything. And it looks like
The
garbage.
thug had been promoted to mess.
Sure, the art itself in the game, you know, the textures, the whatnot, it looks good.
And enjoyed the Don's hospitality.
But what does that matter if you see it through a lens of low resolution, grainy, noisy, freaking ugly upscaling?
He was a good enough gambler to walk
It's
away
like,
while she was still winning.
yeah, this ice cream is very good, but there is a tiny bit of crap, you know, tiny bit of crap all around it. So, yeah, it kind of ruins the whole impression, I would say. Yeah, well, you have a monster, then that's just about the only hardware Unreal Engine 5 is fit for. The only. That's monster PCs. On everything else, Unreal Engine 5 is absolutely shitty engine. It's the worst engine we've got for like, I don't know. Unreal Engine 2 was shitty. Immensely shitty back in the day. It ran like garbage on everything too. And didn't even look too good. But yeah. It's just... I hate Unreal Engine 5. I really do hate Unreal Engine 5. And they are pushing it in every single game out there. Even if they got their own, you know, internal engine already, like id Tech or whatever engine they used for Halo Infinite and earlier Halo games. They just went with freaking Unreal Engine 5. And yeah, on the consoles absolutely looks like garbage. Runs, I would say it ran pretty okay, except VRR was non-functional at all. Something wrong with VSync. My monitor kept showing me 120 Hz, despite me seeing clearly with my own eyes, like less than half a meter from my monitor, that the game keeps stuttering and the frame rates are dropping heavily. You know, when... Oh my god.
No, no one's going anyplace. Too late for that.
Oh my god, wait. There's a bit of focus. It's like, yeah. The pre, you know, for now we've got early access, right? And I got the code for it. But, yeah, a little bit of beta testing. You know? A little bit of beta... Oh my god. A little bit of a beta testing going on, I'm afraid. Unfortunately. And yeah. You know, all the, let's say, the Is there someone else? I think I heard. Weird. Anyway. Specs? I didn't play on my PC. By the way, I've got playing on my Xbox. Here. I would never even try playing modern Unreal Engine 5 game on my PC. It's like i5 12400F and RTX 3060 12 gigabytes. Oh my god, the music. Angel of Death.
It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
Crystal Theater of Idols. I think it's some kind of Spanish like boomer shooter. Not visually boomer, but you know, I think I've heard of it. But
The word on Lisa Puccinello was that she was.
I thought about playing it. I requested a key for it
They weren't
on that one site that I use for key request for, you know,
the first card.
content creators, but I didn't get it.
It got easy after that.
And I've got like, well, I had other games to play,
And death
so
was me
I just
coming for
never got around to it. Hello, Chris player. Without it crashing? Well, that's even more of an issue, my friend. Hello. Yeah. I know. I've seen it, considered it, but yeah, chose not to play it, not to purchase it. Actually. Boom, boom. They die? Wow, one guy actually fucking kidding me, boy. That was. Yeah, boy. You had to rebuy it
One
on
down,
Series X.
2 to go.
That sucks. That sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that. I think I purchased the Silent Hill 2 remake on my Xbox as well. You know, when it was released on Xbox, a year after, you know, after the paid-for exclusivity of glorious PS5 console, because yeah, money hunting is a thing, of course. But yeah, I haven't played it yet. I've seen it. I've watched a whole long play of it back when it released. So I have my own thoughts about it already, and they aren't very pretty, especially about the combat and how often the combat actually happens in that remake, because it's definitely not as it's supposed to be. It's much too often, much too aggressive. It isn't anything like Silent Hill 2, but yeah. Something fatal error exe. Penumbra? Hi, Mr. Kaorl Cop. Hello. Barry, hello. Penumbra. I think I've got only one more video of Penumbra series to make, you know? That would be like 4K 60 AI enhanced Penumbra the Black Plague. Like that's the only one I've got left. No more after that, because there are no games left, you know? Like literally, no games left. I've played mods, main games, at least twice. So yeah, it's Siema Przemul, hi Przemul. Yeah, it was all paid for by Sony. With, well, the whole series of Silent Hill mostly was paid for by Sony. To be exclusive completely, or, you know, just some year after it could be released on other platforms. It's a standard thing for Silent Hill series, unfortunately. Like Silent Hill 3 was never released on Xbox, even though, you know, the only reason that could happen is Sony paid for it to not be released on Xbox or PC. Well, it released on PC, but not on Xbox. Even though Silent Hill 2 did. So like, yeah, they knew already how to port to Xbox. They will just pay to not do it. Then some other Amnesia. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Amnesias myself, you know? I was never a big fan of Amnesias. Okay.
2 down, 1 to go.
2 down, 1 to go. In disinterest voice. Disinterested voice, sorry. Only digital? Yeah, that's... Oh boy, he did. Yeah, that announcement, yeah.
Don't stop at him. This will. This will stop anything. They coming.
Nice, kind of. Yeah, the digital stuff is pretty bad. Oh my god, he's got a freaking... Oh shit. Okay. Okay, I'm almost dead. And it's not over yet. I didn't expect a freaking grenade launcher. Yeah. For now, I'm having a lot of fun with my PS4 Pro console, modded console. So let's say that I have the option not to let Sony get any more of my money than they already did in the PS4 generation. Let's say I'm able now to sail the Caribbeans
It was too late for her.
in search for games. That's a
You're a real angel.
that's a Mona's twin sister, I believe.
Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really
No more
got the
PC
cake.
port. 2009 movie-based game.
About another woman's body.
I don't know about all these Marvel games. I really
Cradle.
don't follow. Except I got the Deathpool, the PS4 game Deathpool on my PS4 Pro, and apparently there is a mod patch that lets the game run up to 60 FPS. So maybe I will record that someday. You know, soon TM, of course. Helicopter incoming. Hello.
Max Payne,
Yeah, PS4 Pro is great.
you've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor
And
grounds.
since I've got it modded, I also have like an FPS counter whenever I launch a game. So I can, you know, see for myself whether the game runs like garbage or not. You know, a confirmation of what I'm seeing. It's probably a pretty nice feature to have on my long plays. So every PS4 Pro long play I will do from now on, and I've already recorded 2, by the way. 1 yesterday and 1 today. I will just
Vince Mugnano.
fuck off, buddy boy. Okay, he's dead. Wow, that was the third of the trio, I believe. Yeah, exactly. About the digital games. Yeah. About the digital games. How lovely. Delisted. Can't purchase for a normal price. No deals, no nothing. Pay a freaking $100 to the fat neckbeard on the internet who says the game is worth that much. Have fun. Yeah, so now I got the game on my disk drive and nobody's gonna take it from me. Absolutely nobody. And if Sony doesn't want our money, they won't get it. I'm glad to do that. Yeah, pay. Pay has no limit. Play has limits.
Punchinello's trio was done for.
Yeah, I saw that PS5 emulator. Yeah, that's actually a good, you know, a good thing to happen. You know, since Sony is going full digital, there has to be an emulator. There have to be ROMs on the internet. So you know, games don't get lost forever. They are accessible.
Outside my door. Hurry. It's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover.
Punchinello.
When I stepped into the room, he folded.
Hello, Creators Freedom.
Flush.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
Oh, they're gonna come in. Yeah, the suits with freaking Colt rifles. They're pretty strong. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Rip Don Punchinello. Freaking pussy. He's dead, bro. He's dead. Which collection? Oh yeah, I've already released that, my friend. I already got 3 long plays of the HD trilogy. You should look it up on my channel. You're not sure if I've played anything? I've got over like 800 videos now. There is a big chance I have played it. If it's a, you know, a bit of a more popular game on a console. There's a big chance I did play it. I play a lot of stuff.
Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
There she is, Miss Valkyr. Game over, Max Payne.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill 2 birds with one stone.
Yep.
Sooner or later, it was gonna catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Here we go again.
Done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
We are gonna go for the nightmare world again.
I could feel green fire.
For a little fun.
They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance. The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger.
I think we are gonna, you know, walk on the bloodline again. On the bloody lines again.
The floor turned into a vortex of green blood.
Nightmare levels in 3. You might be in the minority, I think, you know? Yesterday, folks all hated the nightmare levels, you know? Mostly because they were totally creepy and a bit of a maze to navigate through, you know? Like, they weren't fans. Let's say that.
There. Max?
I'm not a fan, but I don't hate either.
You?
It's a nice, no, it's something else than just
Max?
walking and shooting, you know?
Where are you, Max?
Psychedelic stuff. It makes sense in a game about a DEA police officer fighting the huge drug mafia, you know? That there's gonna be some psychedelic drug related stuff happening, right?
No, please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no.
No. No.
There is no kid, by the way.
No.
This time there is no kid. Where is the newborn? Nightmares in 2. Yeah, that's
Max?
true.
Where are you, Max? Please.
The letter was staring at me.
Oh, I remember this. We're gonna go round and around.
For me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All
Yeah,
of my past
breaking
was
the
just
fourth
fragments
wall.
of still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. I was in a graphic novel. Funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Yeah, that's fourth wall breaking.
Shiny stuff and dreams are made of stupid necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. The caller.
Oh, sorry. There's no audio for a second there. Yeah, we're gonna be walking around and around till the stuff changes. Yeah,
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous.
look dangerous.
There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible.
Yeah, this is a bit too much, you know, a bit too much of fourth wall breaking. It shouldn't be in this game. It's too unserious compared to the whole depressive neo-noir.
Call, someone spouting inside.
Well, basically everything else in the game.
But I
It's
had
a bit
an overwhelming
too
sense
much.
of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Yeah, by the way, about the HD trilogy of Splinter Cells on PS3. They look mostly okay. They all run like garbage, and the AI. There is something a bit wrong with the AI, especially in the Splinter Cell 1, but also quite a bit in Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. Chaos Theory is the best of the three, but that's not much to say, you know. That's still like 5.5 out of 10 for the remaster effort. That was, you know, this whole glorious trilogy deserved much better. Deserved much better than this shitty HD trilogy. It really did. You know? It really did. Yeah, we are gonna go on the Bloodlines right now. Yeah, Bloodlines, baby. On Xbox? Oh yes. OG Xbox? Yeah, I got it too. I got the glorious OG Xbox version Double Agent. Arguably to me, the second best game in the whole series. And I am a big fan of this series. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. I am a big fan. And I do believe... Oh my god, wait. I have to take a little run back here. My god, my throat is dying today. Oh my god. Max, you were supposed to freaking jump. Yep, God bless BC. You know, we might actually get it on PC. Since they released those 4, you know, entry titles for now. Under backwards compatibility. Wait. Wait. Think I got it. Or not. I'm okay. I have to agree. I'm wearing my headphones right now. I still can't figure out for shit where to go. Yeah, I don't think this is it. This is it. Nah. To the right, here. Like above me. Wait. I'm trying to figure this stuff out, but really? Okay, I'm not a fan of these bloodlines either, you know? Now I hear it from... Oh my god. I hear it from my right. Okay. And now it's from my left. Am I just going back now? Oh, I can't even get back. Great. Now it's to the left. Hello, some dude. Yeah. Valkyrie is coming along nicely in our veins. Like, I don't know what I'm hearing, what I'm supposed to hear. Like, is it broken? Is the audio here just broken? Because it makes no sense at all. Hello, Arthur1. Hello, Mr. Arthur1. Second, all the right? You mean this whole sequence, yes? To the right. Okay. Oh well, I think I'm fucked. Yep. Wait. I jumped from upstairs there. YOLO. YOLO. Indeed, YOLO. Let's see. Oh, I can see it. To my right, you can see that, right? On the right edge of the screen. I have it. I can see it, baby. Yeah, I got it. You were right, my friend. You were right. So it's the voice of the child is actually throwing you around, but it's not correct. It's random. It doesn't really lead you where you're supposed to go. That sucks. Not gonna lie. That sucks. Yeah, I got it. Oh my god. Movie? What movie?
No!
You mean like Max Payne movie? The Mark... What was his name? Wahlberg?
You killed her!
Goodbye, Max. RIP. I don't think I've actually watched that movie ever in my life, you know?
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
He actually makes a cameo? Well, he is Finnish and his accent is very heavily Finnish, so he couldn't have played that, really. He would have to be dubbed, you know, like a dubbing. So yeah, I don't think so.
Lying in a puddle of my own puke.
Ooh, okay. Wait, Ludacris as... Excuse me?
The only one I had. It took me
If Ludacris is who I think it is it, you know, one of the early examples of DEI casting? Because yeah,
a lot of action around the place for
I think that guy is some fucking black American rapper, right?
I had the drop.
Am I not right?
She thought I was.
Yeah, of course.
I was on her blind side.
Bullshit. Of course.
The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood.
Fucking Hollywood.
Veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wine.
Meanwhile, Jim Bravura, older, baldy, white guy, a little bit fat. Like, why? Why?
Fall through a skylight down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory. Was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities.
Yep. It's good of Max that he actually figured out where to go. Oh god, those guys are heavily freaking armored. Oh my god. Yeah, the most difficult part of the game now begins. The whole factory and the lab under it. Yeah, they've got exposed hands. Like that can't be good for your health, right? Can I jump on it? Let's see. Yeah. Alarms everywhere here. You have to freaking destroy them. Jim Bravura.
Life-threatening weather conditions.
Oh, that's not from Jim Bravura this time.
In the city's history, vehicles stuck in snow, heavy snowfall. Forecast shows severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
Oh yeah, Mr. Max. Snow was anything but over. Well, that's good. I'd love to be there, you know, when this game happened. Actually, I'd love to be there. Except, you know, not in the middle of action, but you know what I mean. Can you open it? Ooh, hello there. Can I? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Max. Let's go there, boy. Fire bongo. Oh my god. Is he coming? Here? Yeah, he is. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. That adds to the atmosphere a shitload, I would say. Yeah, and it is an explanation that, you know, the only civilians are basically junkies and homeless, right? You know, sitting near the barrels with, you know, the campfires, basically.
In pursuit of the intruder.
Ow? Ow? Okay, I got fucked. Great. That wasn't lovely. That was not lovely. Ripperino. Any more? Ooh, hello. Max Payne 2 went for the rainstorm, right? For the rainstorm aesthetics. But I have. And I believe it probably was a good idea to cancel. You know, because the controls would be absolutely fucking disgusting, you know? That would be one disgusting running game. And it would probably run like garbage also. You know, judging by how it runs on PS2. It wouldn't be lovely. Oh no. It would not. Where did he come from? Oh, here. Mob guns the monsters. Yeah, it was much more fantasy-like, right? They went a bit overboard. At least that's what I say. You know that. Oh my freaking god! Grenade. Where did it come from? Okay, you just opened the door. Okay. Nice move, buddy boy. Nice move. Nice badge, officer. Nice badge. Okay. I'm alive and well. Still alive. Real smooth, Lance. Yep. Nice one, my friend. You got it. You got it. GTA Vice City. The getting into the mall to destroy it. I mean the shops. No, that's not the mall. I think. But we are undercover as cops. Maybe it is the mall, actually. Undercover as cops with the, you know, you have to bait. You have to bait the police cruiser to ride with you into some kind of garage, I believe. I got it. PC Mall, yeah. First thought is always the best. Okay. Move. Who said that? Oh my god, that's a freaking potato. He did not die. So, can they not die from their own ammunition? By the way, Przemulito i Bary, jak się bawicie, jak życie? Mission was hard. Yep. I remember doing it several times. Copland. Yeah, I think that was intended as a allusion to Ray Liotta. Fuck off, thank you. Fuck you too, thank you. Okay. Hi, Mr. Parfait. Hello. In the water? Yeah. True. Okay. I just remembered something. You know, when you said something about the monsters, right? I thought about Vampire the Masquerade again. There is a mod. Well, it's been released like 2 years ago, but there is a big single-player story mod. Another mod. The second one from the same modding group. I believe they are Russians, I think. Called LA by Night, I think. The first one was something about World War II. I recorded that, and the long play is out on YouTube, but I don't remember the name. Yeah, it is a Christmas game. Definitely. A bit more than freaking whatever its name Die Hard ever was. Those FBI's guys don't mess around. Yep. 5 stars, you get FBI cars and they are ultra aggressive. Oh my god. Yeah, Batman Arkham Origins is actually a Christmas game, and not just, you know, because it's snow and December. No, it's actually Christmas. I believe. It's actually Christmas. At the end, I think. Well, maybe not. I won't say that I'm 100% sure. No, I'm not. But it does take place, you know, snowy stuff, Christmas trees.
I guess. So, you don't have a name for your gun?
Hello? Hell no. You do?
Well, yeah, kind of.
Hey, let's hear it.
Well,
Merry Christmas.
I call it Dick Justice.
Dick Justice? My case. Dick Justice? Oh my god. I think that's another allusion. Yeah, so it is a Christmas game. Yeah, I thought about it. First thought is always the best. Again. I would like to actually play Christmas Origins. Phew! Batman Arkham Origins again. On the Xbox 360 version on my Series X console, because that game runs at unlocked frame rate, so it would run at log 60.
They were getting ready to destroy the evidence,
you know, that's a
so
nice argument to replay it again
around the corner
and make a long play of it, because I don't have a long play of it, I believe, on this channel at least. Dark Justice, Dick Justice. Okay, I see. That's a lovely reference. Okay, he's dead.
The mercenaries were running a tight operation. Working all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it
True,
out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 and D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Although the one thing I always remember and hate about Batman Arkham Origins is that freaking one specific boss fight with, what's his name? Like the one guy with the staff. He fights with a freaking staff and a sword on his back. Death, kill something? I don't know. But his boss fight is extremely shitty, and I could never figure out what's it about. You know, like, what am I supposed to do? How do I counter this guy? It doesn't even work. Deathstroke, yeah, close enough. First person mod, I'm not sure, like, I like the, you know, the premise of a first person Max Payne game, you know? I'm not sure. It's a nice thing, there is a mod for it, but I believe Max Payne games, you know, third person only. You need to see Max in action for the bullet time stuff, you know? I'm just pretty, you know, my mind is made up on this. That it is mostly like, you know, third person, and it's perfect for this. Ow. Motherfucker, this guy. Yeah, I never did understood that. I never did understand that, and to this day actually, I don't. So if I'm to play it again, I'd probably still die like 15 times until I figure out some way to. Oh my fucking god! That was so unfair of you, game. To spawn that guy freaking behind me, you know? That was so unfair. That's... yeah. I never knew you are supposed to shoot it through the window. Let's reload. Okay, chapter 2, Hidden Truths. Oh, Jesus. Aha. Okay. It was a lovely quick time event. Okay. There seems to be like yeah, I thought there's gonna be a guy here. That was a bit too obvious. Wait, what was I supposed to get? Oh my god. No, wait. Wait. Meth? Yeah. Well, those, you know... Oh yeah, there is something above me and I'm below. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay. That was not too intelligent. Yeah, there is no way I'm gonna reach there, right? Or maybe no. We won't be having this. No, it's not about that. Okay, so I'm supposed to fall down and shoot this. Yeah. Okay. Now to just fall down, ooh, alright. To not get damaged. Oh my fucking god! Okay. Chill out, nothing's happening, all Gucci. No nerves, no nothing. It's only a retro game with not the best controls ever. You know? Thank you. Jesus. Ooh. Okay. Damage assessment. You're getting your asses kicked. How about that? Oh my god. Hello there. It's a good thing this guy has no ears. Stream elements keep spamming a little bit. I'm not sure what's the timer. You know, the timer for this message. I was supposed to actually delete one of those commands he keeps repeating about the auto-translated chat. I disabled that. I'm not gonna use it. Just better not to, from my perspective, you know? Even if someone does speak to me in Russian, I can somewhat read Russian, so I guess I can live with that. What do I do here? This is close, right? Yeah. Wait. I need to figure this stuff out. This is oh, just jump here. That's it, right? Yeah, okay. That was less complicated than I thought it would be. Okay. I think for now this level here is going pretty smoothly. The last one was much more intense. This one is pretty, you know. There is time to talk about some, you know, stuff with the chat. It's okay. He said something. The audio mixing in this Max Payne is pretty bad. I'm not sure if this is only the Xbox version's fault, but yeah, it's not ideal.
D6 on one of the screens, somewhere onwards, and rows above it.
First thing, there should be freaking subtitles. anytime Max Payne talks, there should be subtitles. Secondly, the dialogues should be, you know, upped in the volume over anything else. Or maybe it's like some kind of auto duck on the voices, but what do I know, right? I'm not a game developer, I only play games. Okay. Ingram grenade, okay, lovely. This good save. By the way, I thought about what's the next game I'm gonna be playing on stream is gonna be. And yesterday I said something about possibly Condemned, Criminal Origins. And I'm like, well, actually, that's a bit of a different game than the shooters and GTA games I've been playing so far, right? That's quite drastically different game, right? Wait, is this gonna explode? Okay, let's destroy it. So maybe Condemned Criminal Origins will be the next game I'm gonna be playing, but I'm not sure yet. You know, with me it's a bit of my humor on that specific day is what decides when I'm gonna be playing, you know? Oh, get them bullet. Okay. Nice. I wonder if I was supposed to like go the other way where that guy was, to his hallway. There was some, you know, aha, you know, like goodies. What the? What am I? Oh wait, I'm supposed to shoot it. Right. Sorry. Can I like use this sniper rifle? I can, right? Okay, I can barely see anything. Shit. No, I can't see them. That's intended, I suppose, to make a challenge. They're supposed to get in and shoot while moving. Okay, quick save. Okay, I think we're safe. And goodbye. Lovely. What? He lived. Fucker lived. Actually lived. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So what do you think about Condemned? I suppose it's not the most popular game, you know, but that might be a plus for some folks here. You know, that don't really like to watch the most fucked over, watched and recorded long played games in the history of games. So Max Payne, Call of Duty, and what else? GTA games, which, you know, I am gonna be playing those games, but, you know, in moderation maybe. Maybe let's not overdo it. That would be lovely. Emergency shut-off valve. What did I actually do with that? Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye to you, my friend. Okay. Going pretty okay. Let's go to the lab soon. For now, this is a factory still. Auto aim, please work. Thank you. Auto aim did work. I'm grateful. Wait. I'm supposed to. Yeah. Ah, okay, I'm not. I'm an idiot. There is a freaking button in front of me. Okay, this is a bit more advanced. Okay. Okay. I don't know what about Condemned 2 though. I'm not sure I want to just ever play that on stream. Maybe not. No specific reason, but you know. It's a bit more, less of an interesting game, I suppose, compared to Condemned Criminal Origins, which is, you know, an actual horror game. An actual horror game. While Condemned 2... yeah, not really. You know? Oh my god, from this side. I thought they're gonna be like... holy shit. Can you like go? Thank you. And I think I said that I've recorded already 2 games on my PS4 Pro. Yesterday and today. Today I've played a completely unknown game. Very obscure stuff. A game called 35mm. It's literally 35mm. The whole name of the game. New Jersey. Here in Poland we call it you know, a hobo beating simulator, while Condemned 2 is a hobo's revenge. You know, it's a hobo's revenge, where you are the hobo and you are beating normal folks and other hobos.
Let's do it.
While Condemned 1 is just, you know, urban jungle full of hobos and junkies. And you are exterminating them one by one with pipes, toilet seats, or whatever else you got. Open up. Thank you. What's this? V or Valkyr?
There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I had seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla, V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's exactly like a conspiracy theory, right? But conspiracy theory, you know, that's actually true. That they are testing a new drug and they are releasing it into the population, starting with certain police officer's home, where his wife and child would be. But that's, I believe that's what we're gonna learn only later. Third world slums and prisons. I don't think Condemned 3 would be made today, you know? You know why? Because there would be cries of suicidal empathy enjoyers, mostly in the West, that those are poor, unhoused, whatever immigrants or you know, and this is a travesty, and that's not a good thing to show, you know? That wouldn't happen. Not gonna happen in our lifetimes. And that's a shame, actually. I believe the whole series and the licensing rights belong to Sega? You know, the same Sega that did the Dreamcast and all the stuff. But I don't think it's happening. You know, I don't think. Same as another SWAT game set in USA. I know there is the whatever its name, that other simulation game about SWAT units that released, like Ready or Not, I think, released, but that's basically an indie game. You know, indie game, and not exactly connected to American police. I think it's just, you know, anti-terrorist police, I think. I haven't played that, unfortunately. Okay, so we are looking for a certain chemic doctor who wanted to get some of the stuff for his own, but test subject cells, cell access. Oh yeah, that's where we are supposed to bring the doctor. Oh, those are freaking painkillers. There, would be lovely to have them. 665.
The half-life of the lab rat had ended online. His password blinking on the screen. 665. Neighbor of the beast.
The neighbor of the beast.
Attention all personnel.
This game is so much references and, you know, pop culture stuff in it that it's pretty wild. Pretty wild, not gonna lie. Hello there. Wait, why did I need that? What did I need that for? Excuse me. Oh, the same number is for the elevator, okay. Weird. Jesus. By the way, here they are doing the cleanup, right? Those suits and those mercenaries. They are doing a cleanup, umbrella style. So, you know, no witnesses. Everybody, everything.
Attention all personnel.
Goes down with the ship. No witnesses. No, you know, anything that could trace back to this Project Valhalla. You know. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Same as no SWAT 5, because why? Because possibly police brutality, and possibly because, oh my god, those are gonna be women and poor minorities and that are gonna be, you know, beaten by the players. That can't be. Now if they're white, then all Gucci, of course, but that's not gonna be the case. Those would be talking points, believe you me. Those would be the talking points.
I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
But I don't think Irrational Games and Sierra, you know, I don't think they are around to make another SWAT game, you know? I don't think so.
Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I don't think they are around anymore. I'm not sure what's happening to Sierra right now. I think Irrational Games is like dead for, I don't know, 15 years now. Or incorporated into something completely different, like... They are the ones who made BioShock games, right? Irrational Games. So... Possibly, I suppose, they could have been disbanded in 2014, maybe? After BioShock Infinite?
Decontamination in progress.
Bad.
Decontamination.
Oh! And the dog got fucked. Buddy got fucked. Fortunately. No witnesses. Sorry, my boy. Perino for you. Are they dying? What the hell? They are not. Hello, based retard 844. Hello there. Of course, the game is absolutely beautiful. It's great. A lovely nickname, by the way. I love it. That's what I would say about myself sometimes. Based retard. You know? Anyway. Let's go. I think we are nearing the end of this lab level.
I was caught.
Oh my god.
The deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Oh my freaking god. Okay. Okay, I lived. Hopefully I'll live again.
One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
Project logo, Project Valhalla.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever. Their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr. The maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry.
Making enhanced troops with drugs.
Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Mm-hmm.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red.
Oh!
Authorized by the project lead.
Max's wife got the memo about some Project Valhalla. That's the leak. And that's why those junkie cleaners were sent.
It was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago.
Yep, exactly. That's why.
Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
Yeah, that's why those cleaners, those test subjects actually were sent to...
Time ago, there was nothing more for me here. Bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Oh my god, I didn't... Okay, well, that worked. That's why they were sent. To Max's house. Okay. I thought they were chosen randomly, but yeah, it was intentional. So, you know, silence the data leak about Project Valhalla. I didn't remember that. I knew those junkies were sent here, but I didn't know the reason. I thought that was just, you know, just test some stuff. A random house in New Jersey, or whatever. Elliott Smith's music. I have no idea who that is. I suppose a singer, but the only music I am sort of into, my friend, is metal and classical music, plus video game soundtracks. You know?
Self-destruction imminent.
And nothing else beside that.
27, 26.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, I messed that up a bit. There's a timer going on. Lovely. I love timers. They make my freaking hands sweat as fuck. You know? Sweaty as fuck. I love it. Wait, why am I dying each time?
Decontamination.
I get hit by freaking doors. What's my... Okay, I'm supposed to just stand near.
Self-destruction imminent.
Okay.
30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21,
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3,
2, 1. Jebut! Thanks for subscribing, Renegade Kun. That's probably not watching the live stream.
A jigsaw in the
Thanks
final
anyway.
picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I'd lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years.
Yeah, Max, how are we gonna figure out where to go next? Backstabbing bastard. Oh, right, that's the BB part.
I've been living on an endless supply of cold donuts.
We're gonna deal with the traitor.
For this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else. Any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night. On the streets of that other city. Noir York City.
Noir York City. Nice.
I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
Yeah, he's the one who set us up.
The frame up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started.
This is gonna be pretty difficult section,
actually. Was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match. All way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard?
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
Yeah, he's a traitor. We're gonna
I do. You're a bribe taker.
cap him in the ass.
Partner. Those mobsters in the subway
in a moment.
giveaway.
In a long moment.
Miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either. BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy.
She's writing ambience? Are you sure? You don't like it? For me, that's actually the best part. That's the, you know, writing, ambience, narrative, atmosphere. That's all there is. The best part of this game. Not the shooting, not the action, not the slow-mo, not the bullet time. No. It's all about, you know, the design. But that's just me, I guess. That's the reason I fell in love with Max Payne back in the day. It was just, you know, perfect the way it was. I'm gonna have to conserve my ammo here, I think. Go with the dual Berettas. Let's see. Okay, safe. Oh my god. Okay, more ammo. The Colt carbine. Lovely. Oh my. Oh my god! Holy shit, what's happening? Jeez, that. You know? That per fight. That's what I love in Max Payne. Although that part where, you know, the fourth wall is broken when we are getting injected with Valkyrie yet again, that's too much. You know, that's the level of Kojima. Of self-grandiose, and you think you are the greatest writer ever, and everyone is gonna just, you know, swallow whatever the fuck you put out, you know? That kind of level. That was too much. But, you know, otherwise, I think Max Payne 1 is lovely as it is. I feel like writing might be a little bit worse in Max Payne 2. The gameplay, the shooting is much better in Max Payne 2, but the atmosphere and the story, writing, narrative, that's worse a bit. That doesn't really, doesn't feel as good, as compelling. That's just... Oh wait, you said Max Payne 2, actually. And I was talking about Max Payne 1 the whole time. But yeah, but then I suppose I will have to agree a bit. Not sure if that's because of the, you know, early 2000s you know, cliches and all that pop culture stuff references, but yeah, the story was worse than Max Payne 1, that's for sure, and less atmospheric, you know, snowstorm and mafia, dilapidated buildings, condemned buildings. That's a bit more suggestive than, you know, the rainstorm and constant, you know, depressive action of Max Payne 2. It went a little bit in a different direction there. Actually, I would think that Max Payne 2 was quite a bit more humorous and a bit, you know, too much. I think that Max Payne 2 was worse. Especially that, you know, that fragment with Vinny Gognitti in that freaking costume. You know, that was, yeah, come on, dude. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Really? Am I supposed to freaking open it? Oh wait, okay, I did open it. Go! Oh my god. Elder Scrolls. Well, first and foremost, I would say, well, I won't say anything about Metal Gear Solid because I'm not a fan of this series and I believe its stealth mechanics to be a freaking parody. The whole game is like a parody actually, but that's thanks to Kojima. But Elder Scrolls series, the whole strength of Elder Scrolls games is the open world, the side quests, the factions, you know, the optional stuff. Main quest of those games is always pretty bad. You know, it's always pretty generic and non-interesting. So if, you know, if you are planning to play Elder Scrolls games just for the main quest, then yeah, you're gonna come out disappointed. If you're gonna go to explore the game, you know, figure out stuff on your own, then you're gonna have a blast. From Morrowind up to Skyrim, and yeah, it's gonna be a huge freaking blast. Blast of fun, my friend. But main quests? I would actually kind of advise almost against finishing the main quest in those Elder Scrolls games. Like, oh my god. Just, you know, leave it alone and finish all the side quests and you know, factions you wanted to do. And just stop right there. At least when it comes to, I don't know. Well, each of these 3 games has a pretty bad main quest. I think the worst might be in Morrowind, unfortunately. And you know, in my old age, I actually am leaning sort of to put both Morrowind and Oblivion at the same place in my top ever favorite games, you know? I'd like exec for the same place. Wait. Load last game. Shit, I didn't hear the God damn it. I wanted to hear the radio. Listen to the radio. Shit. Crimson Desert. Hello, Scott Dion. Crimson Desert? Yeah, but it's also clearly Asian. And Asian stuff is I will call it not for everyone. And a game that is all about being freaking huge and full of generic stuff, because I am sure that Crimson Desert is full of generic stuff. Not all generic stuff, but it probably, you know, isn't any better than the recent Assassin's Creed games, you know, which are indeed full of generic slop. So, you know, there is a level of how big an RPG game you can make it before it gets full of generic slop. When it comes to, you know, optional content, you know, side quests and exploration and whatnot. And I heard Crimson Desert is like a game for 200 hours or whatever, and that's a no from me, dog. Not ever. Not ever. Not in my life. Not in my life. Especially that it's Asian. And Asian stuff I find to be insanely cringy at times. Like, you know, full of pathos. Like, it's trying to make itself like it's really serious stuff. Dark, serious stuff. While the characters and the writing is the exact opposite. It's like a freaking parody a bit. And I really can't take it seriously. That's probably true for anime as well. And why I don't watch it. Because I can't really take it seriously, you know? I really can't. Oh my god. I really can't. $110 hours? Oh my god. Yeah, no, not for me. Looked like a Chrono Trigger? Oh my, I usually have a nice joke about Chrono Trigger having to do with its name, but this time I will pass. You know? I'll be respectful and I will pass. That's about the only thing I think about when I hear or see Chrono Trigger. I only know it's some kind of JRPG turn-based game. That's it. You know? I only make fun of its name. That's about it. Okay, where I'm supposed to go? Wait. This way? Wait, exit only. I think I came upstairs from... Oh, no. I'm supposed to go downstairs, okay? But, yeah. Not gonna be playing any JRPGs anytime soon. Although, I do have, one specific Chinese ARPG game installed on my PS4 Pro. It's called Juan Sword 7. And I'm not joking, let me write that shit down. Yuan Sword 7. It's on PS4, it's a bit like, it's not a Souls games, no, not even close, but it's like, you know, like the Gothic remake, maybe. When it comes to the style of RPG game. It's clearly an action RPG game, third-person perspective, but not a Souls game. Okay, that's BB, I believe, with the jackhammer. Jackhammer. Jackhammer is a lovely weapon. A bit too OP. Oh my god. Wait. Pump action shotgun. And less important than gameplay? Depends on the genre of the game. You know, I believe for RPG games, the narration, the world building, level design, and everything else, that's more important than the gameplay itself. You know? Oh, that's BB. Actually. Oh my god. Fuck off, buddy boy. Oh, BB is dead. Well, fuck you too! BB. Riperino. I think that was him. Yeah, well, you know, I feel like that this series is, you know, 7th game, and it started in 1990. That's the first time I've ever heard about it. When I was, you know, looking up some PS4 games, you know, to borrow from my Caribbean friend. You know? Oh, that's BB. Wait, that's BB. Oh my freaking god. Fuck you. Is this it?
The payphone started to ring.
Wait a sec. I would say. Maybe I will check it out, you know, that Juan Yuan sword stuff. Maybe I'll check it out. On Steam, yeah, it is on Steam. In English, I believe. That's all good. It just, you know, interested me. It looks like a serious ARPG game that is not a Souls-like, doesn't try to be. At least, you know, from what I've seen. And that's a plus. It looks a bit like, you know, a bit like a Chinese Gothic style game. Not really, you know, that dark or grim or whatever, but still. Well, maybe I'll try it for myself.
Yeah.
We called it Pegasus. That was a clone of NES. I think it actually might, our Pegasus might have been, you know, released in Poland to the public before first official, you know, NES imports arrived. I think that was the case, that Pegasus was basically, you know, our market was full of it, while NES was non-existent. Basically, like, you know, our own NES clone console did really well, while the original console was, you know, nowhere to be seen at all.
Mr. Payne, I'd like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
Gulf War.
Catch.
Gulf War. When was that?
Wide open.
Gulf War was in the 1990s? The early 1990s? I don't know.
She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued,
Pegasus.
she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had.
That's what it was called. Pegasus.
Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any
Nicole Horn.
We need you to take her out.
Yeah.
Afterwards, we can protect you. Make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside.
Oh my god, the inner circle is getting fucked. That audio mix. I can't hear what he's saying. Hello, Mr. Music Guy 007. Hello there. Yeah, so now the inner circle is getting fucked because they traced me. They traced me here, and now they're getting fucked by the suits sent by Mrs. Horn, who is apparently our main antagonist. Hello, how are you, my friend? Oh my freaking god. God damn it, he had to freaking spawn. Oh wait.
Search and destroy.
Bye bye. Pegasus. Yeah, but that's the English name. You know, that name here was Pegasus. That was a Polish name for the console. I'm not sure that console was released outside of our market. Like, I've never seen any Pegasus ever, you know, sold on Allegro or Vinted from anywhere but Poland, so not sure. But yeah. In our language it's Z, Pegasus. Boop, boop. Oh my god, sniperinos! Okay, well, fuck you too, bad boy. Oh, we're gonna see that the one-eyed Alfred actually survived.
One of the monitors showed what was left of the inner circle.
What the fuck? Right. They're gonna freaking open it. And that one-eyed Alfred is actually alive.
Corpse of Alfred
That's played dead.
stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap. looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he'd pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
Deformed cousin at the side? Yeah. Yeah. I had one at home back in the day. Like, you know, 20 years ago. Or even more, actually. But I wasn't, you know, I was never any kind of 8-bit player, you know? I always liked my game to be at least 3D and a bit more ambitious than, you know. Than 8-bit games, you know? It's just the first thing I think of when it comes to 8-bit games, like NES and whatnot. They are just not ambitious at all. They are extremely short, arcadey, and, you know, of course, the graphics. I am a huge fan of early 3D graphics. That's when, for me, the actual retro began. That's all the, you know, that's the earliest games I'm willing to cover on my channel. The ones from early 3D era. So from PS1 upwards, because PS1 was the first on the market. Like, yeah, of course, very good memories. Not exactly me, but yeah, my memories began with Sega Dreamcast at my house. My uncle bought it for me and, you know, gave me like 50 pirated discs with games. My favorite one was probably Spider-Man from 2000. So you can imagine. NES? Nah, mate. Dreamcast. Freaking 480p goodness of Sega Dreamcast. That was the shit, boy. And not NES and, you know, Sensible Soccer, Mario or whatever. Shadow Man, Superman, Headhunter. What else? Metropolis Street Racer. MDK 2, I believe. There was the PS1 emulator made for commercially released for Dreamcast. It was called Bleemcast, I believe. And there was like Gran Turismo 1 released for Dreamcast this way, and it looked much better and ran at twice the resolution than on PS1. So, you know, Gran Turismo 1 released, and about a year later you could play it on another console, on Sega's console, twice the resolution and better frame rate. So that was a, yeah, just Dreamcast things, you know. And Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 with their own nightmare modes, exclusive nightmare modes. Oh yes, Dreamcast. Dreamcast was a Sigma console. Definitely. My beloved console. I think I am nearing the moment where I'm about to record another Dreamcast game for my channel, maybe even 2 games. 2 survival horrors. One is gonna be Carrier with AI upscale textures because they were released some time ago. The Carrier has two stories, guy and a girl, and I've never seen a full long play of a girl, and I only made the guy long play. No, I stopped at the guy ending and didn't bother to finish the girl, you know. And the other survival horror would be wait, I'm trying to think. It was also placed during Christmas. It was a Christmas game on a sort of an island with mutants and zombies in it. Wait, what
And
was
what
it
is your
called?
answer to those saying that he's actually providing
Survival
service
horror
to the
games on
Gone too far.
Dream.
He's out of control. It must stop.
Yell Bleed, no. Code Veronica,
That was
no.
Deputy
Dino
Chief
Crisis,
Jim
no.
Bernard from the New
Only
York
that,
City
no.
Police Department.
Blue Stinger, also known as Blue Stinker. Pretty bad games, both Carrier and Blue Stinker, you know, but still, they were, you know, classics of that generation, especially on Dreamcast. They weren't good games, no, but they looked pretty good and were fun. But yeah, their quality was, especially the writing, the cheesy, shitty writing, especially in freaking Carrier, that was just, oh my god. You really have to see, like the first time you meet an alive human from your own team in Carrier. I've got my long play of it, by the way, on my YouTube. So I just, you know, recommend you watch the first like 10 minutes of that long play, and you will know what I mean. One specific scene with a dialogue line and the delivery of it that's so extremely fucking cheesy and shitty. It's just like a nightmare, like you know, one of the worst meme dialogues I've ever seen or heard in a video game. And I've played a lot of shitty games. That's just, yeah, I'm gonna be playing it over again. And this time I will not stop with the guy. I will complete the girl's campaign. Apparently it's shorter, much shorter.
Selling the tapes to the highest bidder.
But I'm not sure
Sex
about
was nowhere
that.
near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy.
Okay, that tape. Blackmailing One-Eyed Alfred. That, if you think about what happened in the brothel, the mafia brothel, much earlier in this game, there was a room that had a hidden room inside of it, which had a camera pointed at the bed. And that's how they got the blackmail tapes on One-Eyed Alfred. That's the place it took place in, you know? Okay, that's Aesir Corporation. Yeah, that's our target.
Taking care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Aesir Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
Yeah, we're gonna be... That's gonna be our final destination. Aesir Corporation HQ. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. In the land of the blind. Oh my god. Fuck off. Oh yeah, they're gonna be throwing grenades here. Okay. I remember something. Oh yeah, I told you about what I recorded today, right? 35 millimeters. It's like a Russian countryside first-person perspective walking sim with quite a bit of horror. From 2016, released on consoles on 2022. Much later on, by the way. And it's nothing spectacular. That's all I can say. It's nothing spectacular. You know, walking sims. Some folks really do take the you know, the walking part of their walking sims a bit too strongly. You know, a bit. At least that's what I think. You know, sometimes they go a bit overboard. Like the worst example of a Polish game that did that is Fort Solis, released on Series XS, PS5 and PC, on Steam and GOG, whatever. It's like an Unreal Engine 5 walking sim, sci-fi walking sim, and it's Well, what can I say? Calling it a game...
The best movie ending ever? Gotta be Butch Cassidy.
Calling it a game is a bit of a joke. Like, it's one of the least interactive games, quote unquote, I've ever played. And trust me, I am a fan of walking sims. Just to focus, you know, on the world, on the lore, on the story, on the atmosphere, without, you know, much gameplay, much, you know, ADHD gameplay, you know, without much action.
Sometimes, honestly, I don't know.
Can I throw them a grenade? I think I can. Bye bye! Oh, they're alive.
What the?
What the? And about walking sims, though that's not really the case, but each winter, each single winter that passes me by when I get older, I keep freaking forgetting that I want to finish the story mode of The Long Dark in my life, at least once. You know, but I never can do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was a bad jump. I can never do it. I forget about it or don't care enough when the winter is finally here, you know. Well, it sounds like I might be unemployed throughout the whole winter this time. And it's just, you know, it's nearly August and there is a lot of time remaining to winter, but yeah, it's not looking too good. So I might have a lot of time on my hands, a lot of free time on my hands, to actually play through the story mode of the of Byzantium Power game.
Dreamed of revenge.
Okay.
Those dreams were
Of The Long Dark.
failing.
You know, I love winter, right?
Now I was
And The Long Dark is basically a winter simulator. A winter survival simulator. That's my shit. Let's call it that, but you know. It's been a while, you know, since it was in early access. I think it started early access in like 2013. Back when I was like, I don't know, beginning my high school, I think. No? And I still haven't played the story mode. Although, to be fair, The Long Dark didn't have any story mode when it released. The story mode started like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, I think. No, episodically. Other than that, there was nothing. There is some DLC to it called The Tales of the Far Wasteland? Or The Tales of the Wasteland? Something like that. But I'm not sure it's a story mode. Like, I'm not sure. I think it's not. I think it's just another, like, a game mode for a survival with some challenges or whatever. Oh my god. I actually got hit. Like that. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Aesir Corporation HQ. We're about to fuck you over, Miss Nicole Horn. Or Mrs. actually, because she's pretty old. And she's the mother of, you know... What's his name actually? The name of the producer? The writer from Remedy? Sam Lake, right? But what's his actual name? Because I know for sure he's not actually called Sam Lake. That's his, like, you know, game, you know, market name, right? That's not his actual Finnish name. I won't believe that. No, no, no. Definitely not. I suppose Sami something, whatever, right? Sami Hypia Kappa. No, Sami Hypia, that's the sniper, right? From World War II. Oh my god. Okay, I almost got baited into rushing through. Press room. We're gonna be pressed in a moment. Sniper rifle? What would I need it for? Sniper ammo. What? Oh, here. Okay, what's the other way? Then, what's here? No, that's just closed. Okay. Never mind. Never you freaking mind. Let's pull out the sniper rifle. Gewehr 43. Oh, they've got sniper rifles too, I think. Oh my god. Fuck you, buddy boy. Okay. Die, please. Thank you. Glorious music, by the way. Very 80s kind of music. I love it. Okay. Time to bring out the commando. Colt commando. Oh my god, did they? Right. From the ceiling. Wild stuff. What they got for? Nice entry. Russian Special Forces. Fucking Spetsnaz. That didn't really work out for you boys. Not really. Somebody's gonna spawn. No? Wait, did I just make a circle? Yeah, I think so. Just made a circle. Yeah. Or no, wait. Maybe I'm... Yeah, no, I didn't. That was correct. Okay.
CIA, FBI, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure, good for a practice run. But this, working for her, oh, this is the real thing. The money's astronomical. And best of all, you get to kill any scumbag who gets in your way. License to kill. Like James Bond.
007 mentioned.
Max Payne located.
Max Payne located. Goodbye, boys. Aesir, a bit closer to heaven. Ironic. Oh, wait. So they killed some Aesir Corporation freaking bureaucrats? Okay. So they are... She's making a cleanup of her own corporation here again.
Take him down. Shoot to kill. Let's finish this.
This freaking... Oh my god. What's the freaking music? Metal music in my freaking... Oh my god. My freaking... Oh my god, the music is so cheesy, but so lovely at the same time. Lovely. Oh, lots of ammo for the jackhammer. I take it. My good man. I will take it. Chapter 7, nothing. Oh wait, that wasn't the Aesir Corporation building yet. We're just, you know, walking out of the inner circle building.
Dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me. I took my time cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Acer Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horn's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the Hag's name on them. She had ultra-high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear.
There was no fear. Oh yeah.
New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless, all glass and steel. A place of color-coded security keycards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems.
Oh yes, here we are, boys, the last mission. Just now, the only objective is to go up. Up to the penthouse and the roof.
Cold as a gun.
We're doing it. Oh my god. I don't know about this jackhammer weapon, you know? I might not be best, you know, I'm not a fan, I think. Oh my god. Are they all freaking... Wow. Okay, now that's a bit of a bullshit. I like to say that was a bit of a bullshit. Oh my... Okay, sniper rifle time, baby. Freaking sniper rifle. And hasta la vista, baby. Where are you? Oh my god, they are actually shooting it already at me. Oh my freaking god. Oh my god, it's so difficult to freaking, you know, aim correctly. Oh my. Okay. Silence. Chill. It's all Gucci. All doable. No, that didn't count. What the fuck is happening with the... Ah! God damn it. No, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just blast them the old-fashioned way. What the f... Go get this... I'm gonna have to get Xbox version. Steam Deck is hard as fuck. Oh yeah, boy. I recommend that. But how are you gonna play it? On which console then? Because, you know, the OG Xbox version is not available yet on PC. It might be, you know, since Xbox is releasing those, you know, OG Xbox games. You know, those 4 first titles they released last week. But, no Max Payne yet. Do you have an Xbox? You might have said that you do, but you know, my memory is pretty bad. Always. Sorry about that. Okay. Heal. Oh boy. Ways in the Caribbean. Oh, you mean emulation? On Zimu, right? Or Xemu, as I would call it. Xemu. Yeah, I think it works pretty well on Xemu. I think I've got even some gameplay from Max Payne 1 running on Zimu emulator from like 5 years ago, I think. So I even tested that and it worked back in the day. So I suppose it's gonna work again. Not many issues. Oh my god. Ah, oh my god. Freaking grenades. Freaking grenade. Ah, yeah, I know. I tested quite recently. And it seems to be looking pretty fine for Xemu emulation. Pretty fine indeed. You know, I managed to record Arx Fatalis, right? You know, the OG Xbox, a long play of Arx Fatalis. Our fellow friend here yesterday talked about. I think that might have been you actually. Now that I think about it, Scott Dion. That was you, I think. Yeah, that was. I actually recorded that on OG Xbox. You know why? Because my own copy of Arx Fatalis showed as a damaged or dirty disc on my OG Xbox, and the Xbox 360 emulation backwards compatibility is broken for Arx Fatalis. And the game just refuses to load a certain level. After a while you can't go back to the Arx Fatalis castle level. Because the game just, you know, crashes on Xbox 360. Each time. You know, each time non-avoidable. Unfortunately. And that sucks dick. But what can you do? What can you do? But Xemu emulation, that worked really fine. Oh my god. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I jump over it, right? Yeah, I think so. Oh my god. Wait. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Yeah, jump over it. And this is under it. It's gonna be over it. Fuck off. Thank you. Oh no. That's over it. And that's... okay, that was the opposite. Nice. Yeah, but you know, compatibility issues should be considered always. That there might be a chance that you will not get to finish your game. Because there might be some, you know, one specific soft lock or emulator crash at some point, and then you're fucked. You know, you're fucked, basically. So yeah, you need to have that in mind. That you might be disappointed. Hello, R41 again. I'm playing with the auto aim enabled, but not the aiming lock, I think. Here. Auto aiming, but not the lock. The lock, that was too much. That was too much for my taste. But the auto aiming helps. And should be used, actually. You know, I recommend it.
Looking good.
Max,
Mona.
we gotta stop meeting like this.
It will be a cold day in hell before I let a narc cop stop me. Miss Sachs, do your job.
Relax, Max. You're a nice guy. I don't kill nice guys.
You're not bad yourself.
Nice guys.
Different when Horn wanted Punchinello dead. To cut her ties to the Mafia. He deserved to die.
The same goes with her. She's the bad guy here. Her sister was whispering to her in my favor. I knew the appetites of ghosts intimately. They hungered for revenge.
RIP.
A gunshot boomed and she fell down in slow motion. She was a nice...
RIP. Mona Sachs hit in the head. Of course she will die. Right? Right? She will not appear in Max Payne 2, right?
Horn's private army was coming at me.
Because she just got grazed in the head, apparently. And not, you know, anything... Any organ, any vital organ or whatever. Apparently. No. So the whole of Max Payne 2 could happen, right?
When the elevator came back down, Mona was gone. There was a lot of blood, but no body. Something clicked for the final time. My mind had never been so clear, as if somewhere high above the storm clouds were already gone. Cold stars blazing from the black sky.
That's it, boys. That's I believe that's the final boss very soon. Not yet. There's gonna be this elevator section with the mines and the traps. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking annoying. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, the other way! No! Okay. I fucked up. Probably should use sniper rifle for this, right? Well. I should probably just scope with the freaking sniper rifle, but who needs that shit, am I right? Okay, I'm gonna save it. This is good. They're good. Okay, I survived that. For some inexplicable reason, I did. You know what? No. I just don't want to freaking die. Thank you. God damn it. Okay, we got it, boys. Now, I believe there is a sort of method for defeating the last boss. And that's... like, there are some metal, like... I don't know, parts, metal chains that have to be... that have to be disconnected. So, the tower on the rooftop falls down upon the helicopter. With the main antagonist in it.
What I'm talking about. In all the cool action movies, and I'm talking about the coolest of the cool, it always seems like time slows down in the middle of the action. You can see the bullets flying through the air, the hero dodging in slow motion. Oh man, it would be so cool to be able to do that. Bullet time, that's what they call it. Bullet time, yeah, would be so cool.
Yeah. Okay, that's another fourth wall breaking stuff. Oh my god, so many freaking rifles at the same time. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. That was easy. Yo! Yo, my ninja. We're Gucci. Security. Penthouse.
I had elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get to her office.
Okay, so it's not time for the last boss yet. I overestimated how... Okay, I got fucked. Okay. Fuck you, guys. F you. Let's do it. Bring it on, my friend. Bring it on. Wait, are we going down? Alright, mainframe to override the locks for her office. Oh my freaking god, what's happening? Alright, freaking... Can you open this? Oh wait, I'm supposed to jump. Yeah. Okay.
It was Horn's pet guardian, inhuman and flawless. It was stalking me.
I hate to be stereotyped. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm a nice guy. I love my wife. I have 2 boys I'm very proud of. You just have to make the ends meet. And if that means I have to shoot someone now and then, hey, it's just my job from 9 to 5.
Well, not quite from 9 to 5, but I hear you.
Okay. Lovely.
Kill the bastard! Kill the bastard!
Kill the bastard! Oh my... What the fuck has happened? Okay, I can't kill the guy that's... Anyone else? I'm out of ammo actually. Yeah, I definitely recommend leaving the auto-aiming on, because it helps a lot. But it's not as, you know, annoying as the lock that actually, you know, pushes your crosshair into certain directions. It feels like, you know, the game is fighting against you than, you know, than for you. You know what I mean? It's a bit too much. Wait. Wait. Is there some kind of a... Wait. It's supposed to go down, yes? Shit. Wait. You gotta be kidding me, right? Just... I don't know, walk down. Poor Maxi. Good, Maxi. Okay. Oh, I have to destroy it? Oh my.
That's we're off. The elevator would take me all the way up.
All the way up? Here we go. Here we go, big boy. Oh my god. Okay, this is a bit annoying. Fuck you. Okay, now. Click, please. Oh wait, that's not the elevator. Okay. And painkillers. Great. Yeah. It's still not gonna be the last boss, I think. There's gonna be some... There are gonna be a few dudes to dispatch, I believe. Yeah. We have New York. Snow and whatnot. Surely looks like Gotham City. From Batman Arkham Origins, right?
Stretch on to eternity. I hid in desperation and crept into the snowstorm, as if it was trying to get it all out before the end.
Sure, Maxi. Sure. Yeah. There's gonna be some action. Yeah. Oh, he didn't actually die. Oh, that's sound. Okay. Okay, no more ammo. Oh my god. That's not a whole lot of ammo. Oh my god. Who the... Oh my god, I got shot. Okay, they all died. Rest in pepperonis. Lubię bary, lubię post-apo. Jestem fanem post-apo. Ale zależy jakiego.
Horn's personal computer was on.
Personal computer?
Next to the printer was a neat stack of expensive paper. Hacking through Horn's computer would have unearthed files of criminal plans, strategies for world domination, spy helicopter reports, illegal wiretap recordings, internet porno, all of the above. Take your pick. I really didn't care anymore.
Nie mam.
I'd seen too much of
Nie mam bary. Jestem bezrobol na ten moment. Jobless. Jobless YouTuber full time. You know? It is what it is. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the copter. How do I go upstairs here? No. How do I go upstairs? Oh wait, it's freaking elevator here. I'm blind. Okay, that's the final boss, I believe.
Valkyr had been meant to be a white-winged maiden that would lift you to a warrior's heaven, but it turned out to be a one-way demon ride to hell. The devil was in the drug. I knew. I had met him. And now I was gonna kill her. The queen of the underworld who had tried to lift herself a bit closer to heaven with her drug money. No begging, no bribes. She knew better. Honor among killers. We who were about to die. Both of us knew how this would end. In pain and suffering.
All this because your wife stuck her nose into things that were none of her business.
The cops were coming to take me away. The sirens were like a bad conscience I couldn't shake.
It's ridiculous you've made it this far. You won't be alive when they get here.
We'll see about that, bitch. Where did her weapon go to? Eh? She had one in the freaking cutscene. And now what? Oh my god, wait. Easy. I think on PC that this specific... Oh my god.
Max Payne. This is futile. A waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary. Inevitable. It is done.
The The audio mixing is so bad. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do here? Am I supposed to shoot her? No, not really. I think the helicopter will tire of shooting at me. There's something gonna happen eventually, right? What's this gonna do? Well, I don't understand. Well, I think I am supposed to shoot the helicopter then. Fuck. Yeah, but that's not a good way to do it. Jackhammer? Or not? Wait, what am I Wait. Do you guys know what I'm supposed to do? Because I don't remember. Wait, am I supposed to shoot the... No. Oh, wait. It did go away now. Okay. So now they're gonna be dudes. Nowe Halo się opłaca? Za wysoka trochę cena. Ale dobre. New Halo is a glorious remake. Shame it's on Unreal Engine 5, but the price is a bit too high. You know? The price is a bit too high for you know, single player portion only remake of a game that was already remastered once. I think that's a bit you know, too expensive, the $50, you know? At least I believe so. God damn it. But yeah, I guess that's up. Atomfalla? I'm not a fan of Atomfall. Never have been. Since I played it. A bit of a joke of a post-apo. You know? A bit unserious. It's also lovely, cutie, you know, English countryside, and the post-apo element is kept to a minimum. The survival though is really brutal. It's too difficult, it's too unbalanced, I would say. You know, even on normal difficulty. But you know. Oh well. Wait. I'm supposed to go to the... Doo-doo. Wait, so what am I supposed to do? Rób jak uważasz, Bar. Ja bym zagrał w Game Passie, jeśli jest w Game Passie. Wiesz? Is this some kind of secret, like, you know? Secret... whatever thingy? Oh, right, I'm supposed to just... God. Oh my god! Yeah. Freaking... Max Payne movement. Lovely. Don't look down, my friends. Don't look down. I get fucked up a bit, but I'm alive. Nie masz Game Passa? Ty? Bary? Nie masz Game Passa? No Game Pass? Shame! 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 How is this possible? Bary.
Send us assistance.
Who the fuck said that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up.
In the North Lounge. Send us assistance. You are up against
only death will set you free from your pain. Accept it. Surrender.
Oh my. Wolfenstein 2009. Oh my god. That's a weird choice, you know, of a Wolfenstein game to re-release again. I'm gonna lie. If you wanna re-release some Wolfenstein game, just re-release a full remake or remaster of RTCW and not freaking Wolfenstein 2009 that, you know, wasn't too popular or successful when it released and isn't too popular or fondly remembered today. Like, you know, everyone who thinks about Wolfenstein, it's either Wolfenstein The New Order or Wolfenstein, you know, Return to Castle. It's Wolfenstein 2009 is just whatever, man. At least that's what I feel. And I'm, you know, around some retro-oriented people. God. Oh my freaking god. Ja wiem, Bary. To widać, co szarma. Szarma, szwarma, asza szwarma. Robi? No idea. No idea what's it gonna be for Xbox. Hopefully they do their best. And their best is probably not perhaps releasing Wolfenstein 2009 as a remaster. Just going straight for the roots of the series, so, you know, Return to Castle Wolfenstein. And yeah, I know, Wolfenstein 3D, but no. That's better not. Release 2, okay. That was a double release of RTCW in 2009. Okay, that would make a bit more sense.
Not a step further.
But if this is gonna be just solo 2009, then that's not really would I be interested too much. Well, if I got the code or the game was in Game Pass on Premiere, and probably it would be, then sure, but yeah. Jest ładna? Baret, hinduska jest. Ja wiem, że ty lubisz, jak dziewoje są najciemniejsze jak się da, ale weź. Taka ładna to no nie. We'll see about that, Mr. Scott. We'll see about that. Okay. Push the button for the panic room. Pain and suffering. Please. Let it end. Let it end. Let it end. Oh my god. Lovely grenade there, bad boy. Oh, that was her, actually. You bitch. She actually got shot, I think, in the leg. But yeah. Nobody cares, right? Yeah, that's the tower. That's gonna have to fall on the copter as a boss fight. So I'm gonna have to shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot those thingies. Thingamajigs. There isn't any thingamajig here. I'm gonna have to go around. Okay. Newest. Bary, nie, gdzie tam? Wait, what the fuck am I supposed to... What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, wait, no, I see. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay. One down, two to go. Or, yeah, two to go. Oh my fucking... You're kidding me, right? Okay, that was not worth it. That was not worth it, absolutely not. That was not worth it. Wait, is it open? No, it isn't. Okay. What the? Oh wait, there is another one here, right? Please focus, 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 focus. You're kidding me. That was not a direct hit. Okay. And how am I supposed to shoot the third one? I think it's on a time limit. 15 seconds. Did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. No time. Not enough time. Right? Yeah, I didn't. I messed up. Yeah, they're just gonna shoot me. Yeah. Rip to the pain. Max Payne. But wait. What am I? Wait. Is there? Wait. There is something to do, but I don't remember what. Do you guys know? What am I supposed to do? What's the final thing to do? I don't know. Oh, just shoot it with a freaking grenade rifle. Okay. I mean grenade launcher. Okay. I think we got it, boys. GG. GG. Gonna fall down on the chopper of Miss Valkyr. Fuck you, bitch. There she goes. Poof. There she goes. Oby chujowo i nie grałem AC. Nie wchodzi mi AC nowe. Yay! Yep. G fucking G. Max Payne is victorious. And free to be depressed freaking depressed police officer in Hell's Kitchen again. Because that's what he's gonna do. Nie. Nie chcę. Jakie nowe AC? Żadne nowe AC nie wyszło, Bary. AC Hexen jeszcze nie wyszło. Yeah, GG. What can I rate this game on Xbox? There is some weirdness about the controlling. You know, the right analog works weirdly, but you know, it runs well. Of course, this is.
The final gunshot was an exclamation
I
mark
let
to
him finish.
everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger. And then it was all over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Let him finish the monologue.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven.
A bit closer to heaven. That's the motto of Aesir Corporation.
The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there!
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central Booking.
You heard the man.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner.
Yep. Woden was gonna
That made two of us.
fulfill his promise. We are gonna be scot-free. You know, just murdered. The New York Minute and Dead on Arrival gameplay modes have been unlocked for even further challenges. But I had the Dead on Arrival modes unlocked already, by the way, for some reason. I guess whatever. Credits! How do I rate this game? I would say 8.5 out of 10, but I'm not sure about this OG Xbox version specifically. I mean, it's easier, so much more playable. The auto-aim really helps, you know, pretty quick loadings. The game runs pretty well, but here, of course, it's enhanced by a new console. On OG Xbox, it ran pretty okay, you know, for the 2001 time, anyway. You know, looks good, everything in order. It is pretty much, you know, full Max Payne game with nothing downgraded, except maybe the difficulty, but I don't think that's a bad thing, you know, that this console version is easier. Especially when you consider that the Max Payne 1 on PC, it's difficult, so difficult even on PC. So with mouse and keyboard, which is much better for a shooter game. So, you know, when you put it like that, that you're gonna have to play on a freaking gamepad with some weird dead zone for the aiming analog, then yeah, it makes sense to lower the difficulty. It really does. Yeah, thanks for the GG, boys. Thanks for the GG. It was lovely. But yeah, I will keep it at 8.5 out of 10. Glorious game, singular. One of the immortal classics, always remembered fondly by me and probably by millions other people waiting for the Max Payne 1+2 remakes from Remedy. Definitely. What can I say? Climactic, atmospheric, well written, you know, about 95% of the time. You know, really dark, gritty, depressive. The shooting itself is very, you know, both challenging and kind of, you know, satisfying maybe. Yeah, it's one of the immortal classics, really. Really. And Max Payne 2, I believe, doesn't reach this level. It's a bit lower. Like, if I were to rate Max Payne 1 8.5 out of 10, I wouldn't rate Max Payne 2 anywhere, you know, I wouldn't rate it the same. Definitely lower, but perhaps we'll get to see, right? We'll get to see. And maybe I will get to play Max Payne 2 here on YouTube sometime, like, you know, sometime soon, TM. So, you know, might be in a week or might be never, you know. Let's get some sleep now. Max Payne has only started his journey through the night. The pain has only just begun. More will follow. So they are directly, you know, saying that there's gonna be more Max Payne games. Back in, like, this release, what? 2000... Well, the console version might have released a bit later than PC, right? Yeah, new game. Oh, so I got the pressure is on as you only have a limited time to clear each level. Dead on Arrival, the ultimate test, and hard-boiled. Okay. So the Dead on Arrival is the highest difficulty mode. I don't really want to see what it looks like, you know? I really don't. I really freaking don't. That's gonna be a freaking massacre. Yeah, it's gonna be a freaking massacre. Yeah, thanks for watching, my friends. Thanks for watching this lovely game. Thanks for your presence today. Thanks for your presence today. It was lovely to play this game through again. But, well, second time ever, actually, on this YouTube channel. You know, but... and may I remind you, I fucked up with the first stream. And my long play recording of that first stream has my microphone on. It is quiet because the auto DAC doesn't work as it should. But yeah, there is my commentary. It's gonna be my commentary on like the first half of the game, unfortunately, on this remake. On this Max Payne 1 game. What am I saying? What the fuck? What remake? Anyway, yeah. Bye, my friends. Have a good one, and I'll see you probably in like 3 to 4 days, I think. There might be a little bit of a pause between streams. I'm gonna chill out a bit, you know, record some games on my PS4 Pro, all that stuff. Maybe just chill out the whole day. It's gonna be heatwave soon, you know. So when I stream next, it's gonna be a freaking heatwave here. It's gonna be like what, 38 degrees Celsius probably. I think I've seen the prognosis for the weather. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Now, from Thursday onwards. Oh wait, it's actually colder than they were showing yesterday. It's gonna be like 28, 33, 32, 27, 28, 31, 31. Well, nowhere close 38 or whatever. So that prognosis changed drastically. And I ain't even mad. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Thanks for watching to anyone who watches this VOD on YouTube, by the way. I'm not sure. There are some folks that watch those VODs. I can see that there are, you know, new views and watch time also. So there are folks who watch this. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.